Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the History of Fan Anime. I'm your host, William Chow, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas, okay? And my Christmas present that came in today finally came in after a month and something. I ordered this CD from Japan, and it finally arrived just before Christmas. So I'm going to do a special unboxing episode and a review episode for this as well in this episode. So you may ask, well, okay, what is this special CD? Okay, this CD is going to be the Langrisser I-II-III CD Box set, okay? So I'm going to unbox it for you here, and then I'm going to do a review, okay? Now, I've done a little bit of research on this because it's not a new CD. And I've read some of the reviews on this particular CD. And then, I'm not saying they're bad or anything, but I have this sensing that these people that do some of the reviews aren't real fans of Langrisser. Sure, they may be fans of anime and maybe fans of the game type of thing, but they haven't maybe played the game as intensely or really loved the game as much as myself or something, or some other people who have actually played all the various different variations of the game. And of course, again, you're probably asking, well, what's the difference between all the games? It's Langrisser. Well, there are very subtle differences between playing Langrisser on, let's say, the Sega Genesis as compared to the PC Engine, as compared to playing it on, for example, the PlayStation, because they all use a different type of combat engine in the game. So obviously, with your different types of units and the different types of number of units, you'd obviously want to play the game a slightly bit different. Certain scenarios work better if you have, for example, more units. There's, for example, a lot of in Langrisser, there's a couple of missions where you have to try to stop the guy from escaping. Well, on the Sega Genesis, that's a little bit easier because you have 8 units, and it's easier to surround and block, the unit from escaping, while you take care of all the other units around them first to maximize your experience points, and then you can kill off that guy. Okay. Whereas something like on the PlayStation, where you can have mixed units, you can have flying units go ahead and basically intercept the pass or block up the pass before your main units can come and basically close the gap and trap the unit before he can escape. See, so these are different types of ways that you could use and play the game. Based on the type of units that you get. So again, that doesn't have anything to do with the music. That just happens to do more with strategy. But then again, I've also purchased the different types of soundtracks on this. So I'm going to use those to compare what is on this soundtrack as well, so that I can give you a good analysis of what the types of tracks on this CD are. Okay, so let's get on with the unboxing. Okay, so we're going to just break open this package here and see what kind of things. Break open this package here and see what we got here. Now, it took about a month for me to get this from Japan, and obviously the Christmas rush probably had a little bit to do with that. So, too bad. And so when I saw this thing, I was really quite excited about it. It's not a really new CD, but it's definitely something that was on my list to buy. Now, I've already picked up a lot of Langrisser CDs already, so I didn't really have to pick up this one. But again, this seems to be like a nice complete box set of all the things from Langrisser here. Okay, so on first note, when I open up this box, it's not your usual hard CD jewel case. Okay, it's this sort of almost soft vinyl kind of not really hard. It's not made of the hard CD jewel case type material. It's kind of a very soft and flexible still type of thing. So almost feels almost a little cheap almost. But yeah, it feels kind of soft and maybe a little, almost a little cheap almost. But that's 6,000 yen. Okay, so it's it's about $60 US. Okay, so which is you think it's a little pricey for a CD box set, but again, I can see by the side of it here there are multiple CDs folded in type of thing. So it's all in a sort of a sealed jacket. So obviously, this is a special type of jewel case which holds multiple different types of CDs here. So I'm gonna now slide it open here. Also notice that there's no obi strip or anything on the side here, so maybe they think they put it inside or they didn't bother putting that thing on there. So okay, so there we go. Now we're gonna open it up here. Okay, so again, disc 1. We'll pull that off here, and you can see that. Has an inset graphic. Of course, your favorite Satoshi Ushihara artwork is in here, brandished in sort of the red color there. And then, it comes with this sort of, folding sleeve, which basically holds the discs in the center here. So there's disc 2, disc 3, disc 4. Okay, disc 5. Okay, so those are the inset single discs that are sitting in the center here. Your main art book, textbook here, and here is disc 6. And let's see what the picture is behind disc 6 here. Okay. Right, production staff and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, so the main. For this CD, so those are the 6 discs, okay. And then here's the booklet for the CD box set here. Again, goes over the different track listings for all the different Langrisses, broken up by I guess game type, from disc 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. So so the Langrisser 1 and 2. Well, 1's primarily from here. Disc 2 is like basically Langrisser II. Okay, different sides and that kind of stuff. 1 and 2 as well, and then Langrisser III is going to be on disc 6 here. Okay, lyrics for "Don't Stop Your Dream." Okay, of course that's the ending themes from Langrisser 1, and of course the various different color artwork and that kind of stuff from the different covers of the games. Okay, Langrisser 1, 2, 3. Okay, so nice artwork again. Nothing that you probably haven't already seen before, because again, if you've got the games or you've got the Satoshi Ushihara book, then you already have all this artwork. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll go through all of the different various tracks on this CD, and then I'll give you my analysis and previews of the various songs on this disc. Okay. Disc 1. Disc 2. Disc 3. Disc 4. Disc 5. Disc 6. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and if you do, please click on like and subscribe below, and then you will get more episodes where I'll unbox some other different types of things, and of course I'll do still some more CD reviews and some different articles about some things I pull out of historical archive and their significance in the history of how fan anime began in North America. Okay, so. Until next time, see you again.